What's up, everybody? Gibson's Lawn Service checking back in with another one. I was just sitting here thinking I wanted to put this video out here. In lawn care, you see a lot of you deal with a lot of people that's on different levels financially. And what I noticed in my small business, the people with money, you wouldn't think they have money. And the people that don't have money, they look like they got plenty of money. So you got the people at the bottom, you got the people in the middle, you got the people at the top, right? This is just what I have experienced. Everybody's experience is different. The people that don't really have money, when you show up to do their property, these are the kind of people they don't want you to put them on schedule because they want to make sure they have the money when you come. And it's more of like a respect thing. They don't want you to come work for free. They want, hey, when this man done, I want to pay him. And I respect that. But I don't service those clients because it don't work with my schedule. Nothing against them, because I'm going to talk about myself here in a minute. Now, you got the people in the middle. People in the middle got the nice house, the nice cars, the nice boat, pool in the backyard. Those are the people that I used to have so many problems getting paid with. I've had customers drive Range Rovers, G-Wagons, Mercedes, Porsche, you name it. And those are the ones I used to struggle getting money from. I got this one particular customer, I'm gonna be letting him go. Big pretty house, swimming pool in the back, 4-wheelers, jet skis, dirt bikes, brand new Duramax, Corvette. But you are struggling to pay me for a $120 cut. Yeah, my bad, I had got a call. But where I left off at, like I say, that guy, man, got all that nice stuff. He never had a hard time paying me my little money. Now, I don't know if it's the fact that he forgets or if he can't afford it. I don't know, but me personally, just be honest how I feel about people when they do that is the fact that you go to Walmart, you pay them on time, you pay your phone bill on time, so you're gonna pay me on time. So I'm gonna let him go. But like I say, you have those people, you know what I'm saying, with all the nice material possessions, but they barely struggling to pay their bills. You know what I'm saying? I had one customer, she got a G-Wagon, nice G-Wagon. You want me to do some landscaping, but you don't want to pay price I want. You said you don't have it. That's fine. Now, I got customers at the top. Money is not an issue with them. When you see these people out in public, they drive a 10 to 15-year-old vehicle. They don't dress nice, but they traveling, they living good, and they always prepay or pay on time. I never had a problem with them. So that's the point I wanted to make. Like, you can't live beyond your means in life. You have to find a balance. You know what I'm saying? And I feel as though some people don't want to have a balance. They want to just spend. It's not if stuff gonna hit the fan, it's when it's gonna hit the fan. And that's where I'm at in life, the stage I'm at in life. It's like I'm done just wasting money and spending money on stuff that really just don't matter, because when everything's said and done, you really only have you to depend on, because you cannot work a job, spend all your money, and then go to the next person and expect them to help you because that person decided to be frugal and you decided to be wasteful. It's not smart. Like I say, man, I see that a lot in lawn care. The people you think have plenty of money, they don't have it. I mean, they really don't have it. And it was shocking to me when I first got in this. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to look at some people. I remember I used to cut this lady's property. I used to come every 2 weeks. When she would pay me, I want to say our property back then was maybe $45. When she used to pay me, it used to be ones, a couple of tens, some quarters. She made sure I got paid even though she couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? And the people that's you think are well off, they'll have you to cut it, or we'll catch you next time. I used to deal with a lot of that in the beginning stages of business. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we'll catch you next time, or can we pay you then, or this. I remember, man, I was cutting the property. Dude owed me for 2 cuts. I pulled up to cut the 3rd cut, you know, because like I say, you fresh in business, They normally pay. They get behind too, but they always catch it up. So I pulled up, man. This was the second. I had cut them once, and I was cutting them the second one, which normally pay on the second cut. Now I'm gonna be transparent. This back when I was cutting for $20 a cut. Crazy. I cut it once. I come back 2 weeks later. Got a brand new Harley Davidson in his backyard. Brand new. He told me, he said, man, I can't pay you this week because, you know, the kids just started back school and I had to buy a bunch of school clothes and school supplies. You know, and when I walked up to the guy, I was like, man, that's a nice bike, blah, 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 blah. He was all, yeah, do this and do that. And he put his helmet on, was tightening his helmet up. He said, look, I can't pay you this week. You know, the kids just started back with school and I had to buy a bunch of school supplies and stuff. So I'm going to have to catch you on the next go around. I said, all right, man, that's fine. He fired that Harley up and left. And I'm sitting here thinking like, man, I'm not even charging him that much. From then on, I said, I ain't playing with these people no more. Either you got it or you don't. And I remember he had called me back because I had stopped showing up. He called me back a month later. Hey, can you cut the yard, blah, 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 blah. I'm serious. I wish I had the text. I'll show y'all. I said, my price has increased. It went from 20 a cut to 40 a cut. He said, wow, it doubled. I said, yeah, it's not nothing personal. It's business. From then on, I started cutting heads. Another yard I used to cut for 25. I fired him that day. And the day I fired him, he wanted to try to give me a raise. No. It's over with. People will let you work for free on their property and won't say nothing. What I mean by work for free, work for peanuts. Like, let's just say I want to get my car painted. I know the man in town will charge me $1,800 to paint. And I run across a guy that's good. He charges $600 because he don't know his worth. Man, I'm going to take all my cars over there and let him pay him, let him paint it, tell him he's doing a good job and give him a $100 tip. He going to think he's doing something. But people ain't going to tell you, man, raise your prices. It used to be this lady used to make shirts for me. I met her, I found her online. I asked how much she'd charge me to make, I want to say it was 12 shirts. She told me, I think, $10 a shirt, so it was $120. The lady I used prior was charging me $30 a shirt. And they came out good. They had lasted like 3 to 4 years, but she went out of business or something. I don't know whatever happened to her. This lady was charging 10. I think, like I say, I think it's 12 shirts, $120. I said, look, I'll give you $160. Boom, gave her $160. She did the shirt, and I gave her an additional $50 on top of that, and I told her to raise the price, you know. But you have to look out for yourself in this business because people will run you over and take advantage of you and won't think twice about you. Because at the end of the day, you are the man on the bottom of the totem pole. They're going to pay everybody else and pay you last. That's just what it is. That's just what it is because I'm telling you, they will pay all the bills, the house note, the car note, the insurance, the phone bill, the cell phone, the cable, the internet, the Wi-Fi. You'll get paid last. And they ain't got no problem paying you last. And sometimes they ain't got no problem paying you at all. But it's up to you if you want to deal with that in your business. Me, I cut all that out a long time ago. So just a little tip out here for y'all. They look like they got money. 9 times out of 10, they ain't got money. And if they don't look like they got money, they'll be fair with you. Look, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna wrap this up. I remember I was cutting the property on the golf course, and this lady and her boyfriend, I thought it was her husband. They pulled up on a 4-wheeler, just got done mud. She said, hey, you cutting in this area? I was like, yes, ma'am. She said, can you come do my house? I'm gonna give you the address. And I prejudged. I was like, man, I'm not about to. I said, man, y'all probably full of leaves. It's probably some junk. I don't even want to do it. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and look at it anyway. I said, you know what? I'm gonna look at it. I ain't gonna call her. That way, if it's some junk, I'll keep going. I pulled up to a 3-story, beautiful house. That lady is one of the best customers I ever had, man. She had bought my wife gifts when we got married. Gave me yearly raises. She was getting her yard cut every week, whether it rained or not. She wanted me there every week. Paid on time. She ended up selling the property though. Turned out to be the best customer I had. Don't judge a book by its cover. But when you see this lady in public, she drove a 12-year-old Toyota Corolla, wore jeans and t-shirts. Right before she sold her house, she went and bought her a G-Wagon, and she told me she was moving to Miami. She had plenty of money.